Hey Rob, you know that I've been kind of playing around with substituting tire drags or sled drags for rucking in preparation for my whitetail season this fall, and I just thought I'd share with you the system I've developed. I wanted to transfer as much as possible to the way that I'm going to hunt, and I think this is going to be pretty workable. It actually addresses a few problems that I've had dragging deer out with the length of the strap that I use and some frustration there. So what I've got here are just a pair of shoulder straps. You could use old backpack straps or whatever you have around. I just happen to have this tubular webbing with the loops sewn in it, and I padded them as my shoulder straps. As you can see, that's probably about 3.5 feet long, so that it drapes right about the base of my back. And then I just tied a bowline so that if there's a bit of a bite, and this can slide and equalize a little bit the load as I move. Got about a 3-foot length of rope and a prusik cord that I can move up and down the length of the rope. So the concept is, with what I'm dragging, I've been dragging an old fire truck tire. It's about 150 pounds. With the shoulder straps over, I can slide the prusik cord down to a length that's going to work for me. I've just got a eye bolt threaded into this tire and pick it up and drag it. And obviously what I'm finding is, the shorter I make this strap, the lighter the tire becomes. There's less friction. I'm sure there's physics behind that I can't explain, but we all get the concept that a long rope makes that drag a little more difficult. So I can kind of adjust the intensity of the drag and set my pace based on how I do that. And then of course in the field with a deer, I'm gonna carry a couple extra items. It's got an old Husky hang-all strap that was laying around in the garage, Velcro strap, that's either going to go around the base of the antlers of the deer. In this case, I've got a dead head. I can show you what I'm talking about. But I can just, tightly secure that around the base of the antlers. And then I can attach my carabiner back there so that I can lift the head up off the ground. If it's a doe, of course, I can just go around the neck and trap the front legs. And I'm going to carry a length of paracord to secure the buck's hooves up into the antlers, or a doe's hooves up around her neck, so that the front of the body is streamlined. And I can keep the deer positioned on its back as I drag it and don't contaminate the carcass at all. So far, this seems to be working pretty well. It's very minimalist. I literally did this with stuff that I had laying around. I didn't spend any money on it. But if you went to the hardware store, you could probably get everything you need here for not very much. And it does seem to address the issue of being minimalist. I can pack it away real easily. And then when I'm dragging for training, if I want to go slower and have more intensity, I can simply extend that prusik down that rope and make that longer. If I want to shorten the strap and even pick the tire up off the ground a little bit so that I can go faster, I can do that. And it's something I can throw in a little pack, a day pack, take it into the field when I recover a deer, and with just very minimal items. I think I'm going to make the drag out pretty easily. Hopefully I have plenty of opportunities to share those results this fall. But if anybody else is doing the same thing or playing with systems, this is what I came up with. I'm sure you can improve upon it, but hope it helps.